Hey guys, Brendo328 here, and today I'm bringing you some LoL gameplay, and I don't mean hilarious Call of Duty clips, I mean League of Legends, which is a free-to-play PC game that's very much a challenge for me, and I don't know if it's a challenge for most of you guys if you tried it, but if you haven't, you should probably give it a try. It's some pretty good fun, it's a good time, and I enjoy my time with the game, even though I don't do too well at it. And this is proof right here. This game I just was doing terrible. I was the jungler for our team, and I just didn't do a good job, and my team was giving me a hard time, and they just pretty much right here you can see voted to surrender and put the blame on me, really, because a lot of the times jungle does get a majority of the blame, because if you can't gank, then your lanes end up failing. And so they pretty much just said that it was my fault, and they kept letting me die, and it was probably mostly my fault. And right here you see their Scion is just saying feed me more Fiora, because I just kept getting killed by him, and it was just a bad game for me. But in the end I just said, screw this, I'm just gonna avoid the team fights, and I'll just, you know, give myself a shot at backdooring the enemy team. And that's when you just avoid every encounter you can with enemy champions, and you go around and try to get the Nexus without them paying attention and catch them by surprise. And right here is where the magic happens. You see I go into the bush and try to recall, but then I think, wait a minute, I'm gonna go help. But then I'm like, nah, I don't want to help. I'm just gonna go and say F it, I'm gonna go after the Nexus, even though I most likely will die, because my entire team is almost dead. They just got a double on Shyvana and Vlad, and Shyvana wasn't doing too good the whole game. She was probably just as bad as me, and Vlad was one of our strongest, actually. He was probably our best player, and I think right here, yeah, you can see on the scoreboard, he was our best player. And you also see that Nocturne's spawning in 45 seconds. So I see that, and I'm like, alright, get rid of these minions quick. I gotta get my minions up to the turret so that I can take it out. And right now, Scion's destroying our Nexus turret, and Nidalee's over there helping him, and it just doesn't look good for our team at all. So my team pretty much starts saying GG, but then, out of nowhere, Twitch sees me going back, and he's all, go Fiora, go, and my heart starts pounding. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can clutch this, I can do this. But little did I know, my 45 seconds were up. So out of the blue I go for this Nexus, and I'm thinking, oh god, I just clutched it so hard, and then all of a sudden, boom, spawn ulted on by Nocturne, and everybody's disappointed in me. They all lol, and they're like, nice try, and I'm like, almost. It was a good effort, and we thought it was gonna be over, but our team goes and gets Baron while I didn't even help with Baron, actually. I was over here just on the lane again, getting my farm on, because when you have trouble getting fed and you can't get many kills, I always just farm. That's the only other way to do it. And right here you see I'm like, I don't want to fight Rise head on. I'm going to go around behind him. And the Nexus cuts me off. Nexus Nocturne. And I lunge onto him and take him out quick. And he stuns me. And I'm like, oh, he's going to get away. I don't have my dash. But the burst of speed catches up to him. And I use my ult to wait out the blind. And as I come out of my ult, the blind wears off. And I get the inspirational triple kill. But Scion is there to stop me, and it was really depressing. I got two awesome backdoor shots that I thought were just gonna win us. I was gonna win us the game, and I was so happy, and it was awesome. But in the end, my efforts did prove to be valuable. As you see right here, we're taking out this inhibitor now also, and with that, pretty much from there it starts going our way because of really what I did. And I didn't take full credit. I gave my team some props here at the end, and I was like, well, my team were like, yeah, good thing I didn't surrender, because I actually voted to surrender. I wanted to go watch The Walking Dead, which, by the way, tonight's episode was the best thing I've ever seen in my life. But anyways, yeah, I voted to surrender, and in the end, somebody said no, and we kept playing, and I decided to backdoor, and my teammates went from hating me to giving me praise, and pretty much came from behind and clutched it. And that was an awesome backdoor effort and one of the best games I've played, and I really enjoyed it. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't check out LOL, I'll have a referral link in the bottom, and have